everyone. So for our sharing time today for this video, it's all about looking for answers. So many of us every day question who we are, what we're doing, and certainly after the last few years, most people have stopped long enough to evaluate where they are in life, what the meaning of life is for them, how they want to move forward. And we're all still healing deeply from the shock of the pandemic. We're all still healing as a global, worldwide family of human beings. We're healing at different rates and in different ways. And as the planets align, so it gets busier and busier and busier, as it is in this month of April and moving into May, it's actually a really beneficial thing to spend some time with yourself and asking your own inner landscape what it is that's right for you, where you are in any given day. And so it's part of my daily practice to check in, to see where I'm up to and alter my way and perspective of viewing things so I can move through life at the highest version of myself as I can possibly be on any given day. Some of those days are better than others. It's a very human experience. But today, when I was linking into the energies of today, it just felt like we all needed to take a nice, deep breath and just drop the shoulders down. And instead of looking outwards and being distracted from the many things in our world, to start to come back inside a little bit. Close your eyes maybe just for a few seconds and just listen to the world around you. Listen to the bird song, various bumblebees that keep going past here today. Anything that connects you to your world, to Mother Nature, and to the beauty all around you. It's one of the easy ways, really, of bringing yourself back home to yourself. So I wanted to send you some healing, really, today. And I also thought it would be really lovely to do a card reading for you. So I've sent an intention with this one to basically anyone that sees this, for it to be the absolutely perfect time for you to receive the messages inherent in this reading. So intuitively I've selected 3 different card packs today, and we're going to start off with Rebecca Campbell's Work Your Light. And I'm just going to ask for the highest good of all concerned. And I've already set up my cards, and I've already set myself up. The way, if you want to know about setting up for your own card readings for yourself, then I have a previous video on how to get started really with card readings. Card readings are just a way of extending your own inner knowledge, your self-knowledge about what your intuitive heart and the intuitive side of your being, your higher self, is trying to say to you all of the time. And this is just one way of focusing on that detail that's trying to come through. Okay, so what is the overall card that we all need today in terms of self-healing? Okay, so the first one that comes up, 2 came out of the pack when I was shuffling. One is Warrior Woman, and it says, you have answered your deeper calling. You've already answered your deeper calling. So there's the picture of that one. And this card always feels like sometimes we already know something and we just need somebody else or something else to actually confirm it for us. So this is for those of you that already have confirmation really inwardly and from friends and society that you are on the right path, you're doing the right thing for you, but you just needed an extra bit of confirmation. And this is your card to say, yes, you're on the right path, keep doing it. One of the ways of checking that you are on the right path is there any joy in it for you? Is there some passion? Is there some zest? Does it make you feel like, wow, I've got something to do today that's beneficial to yourself and the world in general, or somebody or something else, an extension of self. And the other one for us, a message, is Mintakam, which is longing for home, longing to belong, and the original light workers. So this is a call for some of you to allow yourself to investigate what is your original place in this universe. Where do you actually come from? You know, sometimes it's really quite nice just to sit and believe, because there's many of us who think, oh God, I feel a bit alien here, I don't quite fit. Where's my soul family? You know, where is the place that I can belong? And sometimes it's the feeling of not belonging that's only there to enable you to ask the right questions. And the question is, well, what is my heritage? You know, and from a cosmic point of view, from a soul point of view, from different lifetimes, what is my heritage? Right, okay, so if I've had a heritage that it's in times gone by, I will have had some value there. So you don't even need to know where it is and what it was. You can still actually call unto you in this present moment all that I absolutely need, both in knowledge, in form, and in emotion, for this life, to join me, all the benefits I've had previous lifetimes, to join me now in this lifetime, to make this one as super duper as it possibly can be. Okay, the next one is Colette Baron Reed's Spirit of Animal cards. So this is for the highest group healing. The intentions come through for this. And the one we've got is number 2, and it's Antelope Spirit. Life is speeding up. Okay? It's a really good idea to get with the speed of life in general. You know, I was just saying before I drew any of the cards that life is speeding up at the moment, certainly for the rest of April and some of May. And it's sort of like we've needed this. So we've been quite, you know, some people have been talking to me about feeling very lethargic and about not knowing their place, as we've said earlier. But this is about going with the flow. It's about getting that speed, yet aligning with the speed of today to bring any goodness there from the speed of the day to you. So sometimes if things are going too fast and you just can't jump on that race, just allow yourself enough time to gather the energy to be able to take advantage of that speed of things. And just do your best. You know, your best is always good enough. Don't compare yourself to anybody else and the speed they're going at, or what they have, or how good their life looks from the outside. You know, unless we've walked in other people's shoes, we have no idea whatsoever. In addition to allowing the speed of today to be perfect for you and the timing to be perfect for when you need to catch up with that, the other message from this deck is Whale Spirit, Spirit of the Whale, and to ask you to trust the great mystery. To trust the great mystery. I'm super excited about whales. I love whales. Absolutely, just love the calling of them. And we're going very soon, in about 3 weeks actually, to the Azores on my first Enchanted Lands retreat for years. Yeah, we're going to call to the whales for a connection on our boat trips out there, as well as from the land. I have a place left actually, if anybody's interested, check out my website for that or get in contact. But for today, the Whale Spirit is saying to trust the great mystery. And that's exactly what we're talking about here, about the speed. Whatever speed is going on, trust that it's the right speed for you. You will align with it at the right time. trust. Trust. Big one that, isn't it? Big one. Last but not least, Diana Cooper's Archangel Animal card. So the overall card, a message we need as a collective for our healing is the bee. Honest to goodness, I was sat here when Nick was sorting out the camera for us this morning. I don't know how many bumblebees seem to be moving around here. They're just gorgeous at the moment. Sun's out. So the bee message here is spread heart healing with joy. Did you happen to see that bee that just went past with the bee card message? So spread heart healing with joy. So spread your heart healing with joy. I don't know if I just didn't show you that whale one a minute ago because I got so taken away with it, but just in case, there's the whale spirit card. Oh, isn't that a beautiful summary? Just to spread heart healing with joy. You know, the intention here is for you to have received some healing from this today. So do let me know in the comments field below if anything's sort of come up for deliberation during our chat today. If you've felt any changes, any shifts. What's your favourite card? What was the one that spoke to you, if any? And yeah, I just thought that, you see, magic happens all the time. And I think synchronistic coincidences people start off with, then it soon moves to synchronicity. And I think it's just magic. So literally, obviously there were lots of bees around this morning, but during this reading with you, it's when we picked up the bee card that the bee happened to fly by. Now, I'm just going to do a little bit of open book to complete this with two books, my favourites to choose from. Your message for today is turn on everything. You can have it all. Help me to remember that I live in a universe of abundant supply. Isn't that a great affirmation for the next few weeks? Help me to remember that I live in a universe of abundant supply. And I have everything I need to be happy. I have everything I need to be happy. And what animal spirit will help us to actually believe in that enough to manifest it as our reality? Octopus. So it says, if octopus shows up, it means one of a few things. It could be, explore the possibility of somehow working with those who are transitioning into the spirit world. It's time to take those yoga classes you've been thinking about to help your body become more flexible. Get a thorough physical, ideally from an MD, it says in this book, who practice integrative medicine, paying particular attention to your heart and to your lungs. Use your mental agility to get whatever it is you're seeking and be surreptitious and guarded against your objective as you pursue it. You'll soon find your clairvoyant sensitivities and abilities increasing. This feels to me like a collective message about optimum self-care. It feels to me like it's saying, come on guys, include the body in this exploration of life where we're at right now. Take it seriously by checking yourself out, by taking up the Tai Chi or the yoga, Qigong kind of thing. Understand that spirit is a real thing, that we get information from people who've passed over, or energies of the earth, or your own higher self, beings of light, so many different things happening all at the same time. This is an exploration of you and a healing of you. God bless all of you. Love you so much. I'm really looking forward to your comments on this one. Very, very happy to have a good conversation about if any of these have particularly spoken to you today. Happy Healing Day. Mwah. Lots of love. Bye for now.